Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another videos. It has been several weeks since I uploaded videos on the channel. Sorry for about that. Sorry for not being consistent on this channel because I have to prioritize the other two channel, which is in my native languages, so I cannot be in stay consistent on this channel. Sorry about that. But of course, we're gonna talk about Sheffield United against Manchester United. As we all know, the Manchester United are not being consistent on showing the performances and getting the results what we wanted. So when you look at Manchester United, we played 8 Premier League games and we only won 4 of them. We lost four from the 8, so it is not looking good for Manchester United. When you look at the 4 win games, when you look at those performances, the performances are not, not like what we expected, right? We should have done better. So before the international break, Manchester United almost lost 3 consecutive games at Old Trafford. Well, lucky, our saviors come back to minutes scored 2 goals in a very very late minutes, and then we won 2-1 with their Brentford. So after that, the pressure is back on because there are a lot of pressure around the team. There are a lot of pressure on Eric Ten Hag and the Manchester United players. So the players need to reduce the pressure. To reduce the pressure, there are only one way you can reduce them, by showing the performances, the good performances, and by trying to get the result, the great results, right? So this is the only way to reduce our pressure at the moment. Can they do it, right? So this weekend we're gonna have to play against Sheffield United. So this is my predicted lineup against Sheffield United. We might have some disagree on this 11, even though I wanted to see some changes in some particular position, but I don't think everything are gonna make changes. For example, like Andre Onana in goalkeeper position, I'd love to see Parienta rather than Andre Onana, because this guy is not showing good performance and he concedes so many easy goals. So this is the time to change for goalkeeper position. But when you look at everything, there is no way he's gonna try to change the goalkeeper position against Sheffield United. So that's why I don't think Eric Ten Hag gonna change Andre Onana. And of course Sergio Reguilon is back on the field and he has been training like weeks, so he's ready to play on. And then we're gonna get Rafael Varane back, and that's what I think. Harry Maguire is gonna be play alongside Rafael Varane. The reason is we have Johnny Evans, which is not the great at the moment, even though he is doing any mixtape at the moment. But we got Vitor Lindelof on the back also. But I don't think Harry Maguire should be dropped. So that's why I think Harry Maguire gonna be alongside Rafael Varane on Saturday. And then of course Diego Dalot on the right hand side, because we got no ones on the right back, right? So when you look at the midfield trial, right? So this is the midfield trial that Eric Ten Hag, in my opinion, is about to use against Sheffield United, because Casemiro hasn't returned on. Casemiro didn't return on Manchester after the international break, because Manchester United gave advice to continue to stay him at Brazil to recover his injury. So Casemiro gonna be missed definitely. So it's gonna be Amrabat, right? It's gonna Amrabat. I don't think Eric Ten Hag gonna give a chance for Kobe Menu. Immediately he gonna use him from the bench maybe, but I don't think he's going to give him the immediate chance after the long-term injury. That's why because we had Amrabat, who is very good on the ball. That's why I think Eric Ten Hag gonna use the attacking midfield 2 players, which is Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount, because Mason Mount, when you play Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount together on the pitch, there you will get imbalance. There's no balance between two of them, because there are 2 attacking midfielder, right? So you don't have someone in the midfield who's gonna maintain our midfield better when you against Sheffield United. That's why I think it is a very risky for Eric Ten Hag to use to use Mason Mount and Bruno Fernandes together. But I think he's going to use both of them together against Sheffield United. All right. To solve the solution for both of them, yes, we need to play them against Sheffield United. This is Sheffield United. When you look at Sheffield United, they are the worst team in the Premier League at the moment because they played 8 games and won none of them. Drew 1 game, lost 7 games. So they only scored 6 goals in 8 games and has conceded 22 goals in 8 matches. Can you imagine? Are you gonna try to say to me we cannot beat this kind of team? The team who has conceded 22 goals in 8 matches. The team who only scored 6 goals in 8 matches. Are you trying to say to me? Are you trying to say that we cannot beat this kind of team? It doesn't matter how horrible you are. If you are Manchester United, you automatically gonna beat them. Simple as that. Because you look at the players. Look at the player. Are you trying to say, that this 11 cannot beat Sheffield United? I doubt that. Yeah, I know at the moment Manchester United didn't show, any, convinced, performance, and then not getting the results that they should get. But at the moment, I doubt that we cannot beat, Sheffield United. So we are going to win this game, right? It might be, score margin, it might be tiny margin on the scoreboard, but we're gonna get a 3 point, and we have to, right? Like I said earlier, we have to reduce the pressure. The player side and the Eric Ten Hag side, they have a lot of pressure around them, so they need to reduce the pressure. There is only one way you can do this: winning the games, showing the good performances. Simple as that. So you need to win this game by showing great performance. All right. So when you look at the attacking trial, I think Eric Ten Hag gonna use, Eric Ten Hag gonna play Anthony Sancho on the right hand side immediately because Sancho is not in a squad. Pellistri, he is not gonna get any chances. Believe me, over Anthony Sancho. So striker is of course Rasmus Højlund. I hope he stay fit because he got a horrible. He got tackled from the San Marino player horribly. In the during the international break. So it is a disgusting from the San Marino players. But of course, he's gonna play against Sheffield United, and this, against Sheffield United, he's gonna get a goal, at least 1 goal. He's gonna score 1 goal. I believe that. And of course, on the left-hand side, one of the one of the debatable position, because most of English fans believe that Marcus Rashford should have kept playing on the left hand side because he scored against Italy. Look, when you look at Marcus Rashford against Italy, all you can see is scoring a banger goal. That's it. The rest of the match, he played full minutes. All right, full 90 minutes he played against Italy. All he did was scoring a banger goal. Yes, that was a great goal. That was quality goal. But apart from that, what did he do? Nothing. All right. The way he scored against Italy is coming from the counter attack. So against Sheffield United, most of the time we're gonna have to, pressure them, and then we're gonna be like dominating half of the field by positioning, right? So I doubt Marcus Rashford gonna walk against Sheffield United. That's why, in my opinion, Garnacho deserve to play this game. This guy deserve to play this game. So this is the 11 that's Eric Ten Hag going to put against Sheffield United on in my opinion, on Saturday. Either we have to win this game, and we're gonna win this game. It might be a tiny score margin, but I believe we are going to win this game, right? So I'm gonna say like a 1-3. 1-3 is not a tiny margin scoreboard, yes, but I believe we're gonna score. We're gonna win this game with a 3-1. I doubt we can keep the clean sheets, because as long as Andre Onana is in goal, there's no way we're going to keep a clean sheet, right? So I think it's gonna be 1-3 to Manchester United. I hope Bruno Fernandes to show great performance like he did in the international break for Portugal, and then I hope Rasmus Højlund score goals. I hope every single player who's gonna start against Sheffield United show great performances, because that is what we need at the moment. All right. So what do you think about is gonna happen against Sheffield United? Make sure to comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.